welcome to ET Now with me, Kanishka Sarkar. You're watching the weekend edition of News Now. Well, the Delhi High Court has put its foot down on restaurants. They cannot charge a mandatory service charge on your bill. Now, upholding the CCPA guidelines, the court ruled that automatic service charges violate the Consumer Protection Act and amount to an unfair trade practice. Now, industry bodies have fought back, but the verdict is clear. Tipping is your choice, not a charge. What does this mean for diners and the hospitality industry? My colleague Shreyansi Singh will take the discussion forward with consumer advocate Rekha Agarwal.
Well, absolutely, Kanishka. You do have a couple of things that stand out when it comes to this landmark ruling as well, right? It's a pro-consumer ruling. We have Rekha Agarwal also joining in to help us understand what this really means. But a couple of thoughts before we begin. Of course, they've called it a double whammy. That's very important commentary coming in as far as the court is concerned, because they've talked about how this is for consumers who were forced to already pay the goods and services tax on top of the service tax. You've got them calling this a double whammy. So what do you think about this? What are your first thoughts about that particular commentary as well?
I think that, first of all, thank you for inviting me to your show. In fact, as a consumer lawyer, it's a big privilege and an honor. And I really welcome the verdict passed by the Honorable High Court yesterday. I think that consumers, as it is, are at the receiving end, of the manufacturers and service providers. And gone are the days when Gandhiji's sermon, that consumer is king, and that the manufacturer and traders are and shopkeepers are surviving because of the customer. I think that now consumers more and more are being taken for granted. And as far as the hospitality industry is concerned, as it is, anybody, any customer who goes to a hotel or has to or a restaurant and avails their services has to pay a huge amount of money for the for the luxury that probably that he's availing over there. And obviously, when you go out, when you dine out, you are hoping for a better experience as compared to the usual food that you're eating at your own house. So I think that as it is, when the customer has to pay the GST, which has become mandatory, the levying of the service charge was indeed very, very, pinching to the pocket of the customer. And what was shocking is that the hospitality industry was levying that service charge as if it was as if it was the duty of the customer, as if it was the legal duty of the customer to pay that amount. So I think that a service charge, it itself speaks service. So I mean, the hospitality industry, the restaurants and the hotel people are providing a service. And under the Consumer Protection Act 2019, any manufacturer, supplier, or service provider, who is guilty of deficiency of service or unfair trade practice can be hauled up under the Consumer Protection Act 2019. And I think that the Consumer Protection Authority, the CCPA, the Central Consumer Protection Authority, has taken cognizance of this, penalty. I would say this is more like a penalty that the customers had to pay, when they availed of any such facility. And I think that they should not, it was high time that this controversy, because this is not the first time that this problem has arisen. Even a couple of years ago, the same problem had arisen, and the hospitality industry had come up in arms, all over India, right, that this tax is payable. So I think that it is somebody had to come and protect the customer.
I also wanted to quickly get your thoughts about one more thing, because, like you've highlighted the CCPA's role at this point, what also stands out to me is that this sort of commentary that's come in from the High Court at this point has also somewhat underlined the role of the CCPA beyond that of just an advisory body, because you do have the High Court also seeming to be underlining their power when it comes to issuing guidelines. What are your thoughts when it comes to that as well?
I would say that it is very laudable that the Central Consumer Protection Authority, which was set up under the 2019 Act, it has got vast powers. It doesn't have only an advisory part. It can suo motu take action, which it has finally done. So the CCPA can act in two manners. One is when the suo motu, take cognizance of something which is unfair, or which is, keeping the customers at the receiving end of the service providers and the manufacturers. And the one is that they can take suo motu cognizance, and the other is when somebody brings it to their notice. So in this particular case, the CCPA has taken suo motu cognizance of the way customers were being given the shoddy, service by the hospitality industry, and they had no choice but to pay the service charge. So once something is added in the bill, it becomes payable. There's no discretion left for the customer. And I think that the Honorable High Court of Delhi has taken note of the fact that the CCPA has ultimately shown its power, and it is not just a advisory fancy body without any teeth, but now the CCPA has shown that it does have the power to exercise and come in to the help the customers who are at the receiving end of the hospitality industry.
I wanted to quickly also get in your take about the grassroots level, because you do have restaurants that have started to come up with innovative ideas, right, to add service charge. You do have restaurants also placing placards right at the entrance saying that they apply the service charge. And there's also some tech-savvy restaurants as well adding it in their terms and conditions of their e-menu. So what about these sort of practices at this point? You expect them to fall? Are there any gaps that you also see when it comes to transparency?
See, I think that, of course, there are ways of, sidelining and, circumventing the law. And any person who's in the hospitality industry, if he does that, he's going to be at the receiving end. What I see is that now they're going to increase the cost of the articles. Of course, in the past also, it has been the hospitality industry has said that, look, we are not forcing the customers to pay. It is their sweet choice. We're not inviting them. If they want to have a cold drink, from a rack or from a small, kiosk outside and, consume it, they can only pay the what is the MRP. But if they come inside a restaurant, they're availing the services, and we are paying for it. We are paying our staff. We are paying the electricity bill, etc. So I think that now what is going to happen is that probably the cost of the food articles may go up. And as far as the terms and conditions are concerned, anything which is written in small print, cannot be forced upon the customers, because anything which is not clear, to the customers, and which is written in fine print at the bottom of the bill, or, which is just a term and condition, this is a deceitful way of going around and circumventing the law. And any customer who wants to oppose it can do so. So I do hope that the hospitality industry will take it in its true spirit, because if the customer is not there, the industry will not survive. Who is going to go to these hotels and restaurants if the customer doesn't go? So I think that anything which is done in a deceitful manner, or which is done with an attempt to circumvent the law, is going to be taken. Again, I hope that the CCPA will come in to protect such customers, who are being cheated by the service providers.
Well, absolutely. Thank you so much, Ms. Agarwal, for joining us today. Lots of interesting insights. So it does look like the fine print is not going to be something that you should be looking at now. At least you do have the High Court looking out for you. And that's also the word coming in from Ms. Rekha Agarwal as well, who's a consumer advocate, just joined us just now when talking about the CCPA. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.